Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees picked up, 19...
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for Lucas Duda. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And that one stayed up a little high.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jake Odorizzi is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Manny Machado now, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. If you remember, he drove in over 100 runs last season, so everyone pretty much expected him to be a huge contributor again this year. That hasn't been the case so far, but it's still early. I'm hoping he starts the turnaround in this one.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 77. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Hitter.
And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play, and this inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Johnny Bench. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Number 41.
Into the box now, number 41. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Popped high in the air. Duffy is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, number 39. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Brad Miller. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
So
Wilson
digging in now,
Ramos.
Wilson Ramos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. With more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just a 1 for 12 career line. He also has 1 home run. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard on the ground towards short. Duffy takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that misses for ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 out.
Now batting, number 77.
Riding in once again, number 77. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. When we come back, Evan Longoria. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Felt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 13.
So striding forward now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 41 is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in. Stepping in, number 41. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
The batter.
So striding in, number 39. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Duffy is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter.
So stepping in, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Odorizzi comes set. 2-2 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Kevin Kiermaier will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Steven Souza, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in Malik Smith, the next to hit. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here's the 3-0. He's running towards second, and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Number 28, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Designated hitter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Number 41.
Ready for another shot now. Number 41. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who you're facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Stepping in now, number 39. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. They go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So he sets him down swinging. Corey Dickerson becomes the first out of the inning. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this will be fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Our score remains 2-1. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Clippard.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. To second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Number 77. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs. Tommy Kahnle will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Tommy
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top 13, in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Right side. He's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it 4-1. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brad
stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 39 becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Yanks leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Tampa Bay, good night.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Luis Severino hangs win number 11 on his line, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Jake Odorizzi is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Chad Green closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run.
And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there today. Here's what took place around the majors yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees tossed a combined one-hitter as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. In other Yankees news, the club has acquired relief pitcher Jonathan Ferrar in a trade with the Baltimore Orioles for shortstop Ronald Torreyes, according to multiple sources. The Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Tigers 17-8. The Orioles swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-1. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.